This is my audience.
Ever since I was younger, I have always admired how a piano completely changes the mood of a room and how one song can even make people feel excited, peaceful, or inspired without saying any words. My name is Jesse Wilson and I connect with the piano because I believe many of its qualities reflect who I am as a person, and a piano is more than just an instrument. It represents adaptability, emotion, and it represents growth. And today I hope to share a little more about myself by explaining how I am like a piano. And just like a piano, that adjusts to different styles of music. Let me begin with my first point. I am adaptable. Now, a piano can fit into many styles of music, whether that is jazz, pop, worship music, or even rap. And in the same way, I try to adjust to different situations, environments, and even the people in my life. And whether that's in school, work, or even the relationships, I try to stay flexible and open-minded as possible without resisting change as much as possible as well. And however, a piano, it is not meaningful unless it connects emotionally with people, which brings me to my third point. I am emotionally expressive, or my second point, I should say. I am emotionally expressive in the way that a piano can communicate happiness, sadness, peace, or excitement through music alone. And similarly, I care deeply about the people around me and express my emotions through my actions as well as my support for others. And even when I do not always say exactly how I feel, my attitude and the way I treat others often reflect my own emotions. Just as learning piano requires tons of patience and tons of practice, my third quality is something that I continue to work on every day, which is constant improvement. And so, getting to my third point, nobody becomes great at piano overnight. It does take tons of discipline and tons of patience as well, and persistence. I view my own life in the same way because I am always learning from my mistakes and experiences as well, whether that's academically, personally, or professionally. I try to focus more on the growth aspect of it rather than the perfection, I should say. And that, in a nutshell, is really how I represent a piano and who I am as a whole. And so I hope you learned a little bit more about me today. And the next time you hear or see a piano, I hope that you think about its adaptability, emotional depth,